Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Youth Squad Prospects 5 with Bradford City. And today we're going to go through the month of January and we're going to play Oldham and Grimsby Town in February. As you can tell by the amount of matches, that means it's going to be a post-com episode again. What I want to ask is, do you mind having post-com episodes for the first season? That would make my life a whole lot easier, but if you prefer the live com episodes, I will do them for you. It'll just take a bit more time. So there you go. Before we get on to the post-com though, we've got some kit upgrades as usual. First kit upgrade of the day goes to Emmanuel Sangare, and it's from Kennedy yet again. He decided to give him the number 13. I wouldn't personally choose that for the backup goalkeeper. I'll put number 12. But I think I can stick that on Lee, so that's pretty good. And he went with the turtleneck that's on, so I'm going to keep that. The boots are the Adidas Predator 19 plus input code ones. I like the gold shades that are in there, and the blue really helps. I really do like these boots, especially with the goalkeeper kit. I think they do look nice. Short socks, and unfortunately he didn't pick the gloves for the goalkeepers. Let me know if you do like the Puma One Grip Hybrid ones. We only have orange as the colour that matches the kit, so that's what I went for. We don't have many. We're not spoiled for choice in terms of gloves, that's for sure. Second kit upgrade of the day goes to Madanapal Suresh. Kennedy steps up once again. Number 66 this time. I do like it. I wouldn't pick it on Suresh, to be honest, but it kind of does fit him in a way. He went with the short sleeves, the untucked shirts, and in the boots, he went with the Mizuno Morelli and Neo 2 ones. Got a bit of red and silver in there, which I do like, and a bit of black on the top. It fades onto the socks. I really do like that, personally. Medium socks and no wrist accessories. That's it. Thank you very much, mate. Third and final kit upgrade of the day. It's the last, but it's definitely not the least. Luke Kavanagh gets this amazing kit upgrade from Mikesy, my good pal. He went with the number 1, which I cannot thank him enough. He's been our best performing keeper by an absolute mile for the foreseeable future at least. He is the number 1. Went with the undershirt, that's the thing he likes. I don't know why. I don't know what the difference is between the team fit and the tight fit. They seem very similar. But there you go, there's the team fit. And I went with some Under Armour boots because I haven't seen many people pick Under Armour, so I decided to give Kavanagh the Under Armour white boots, high socks, and the white ankle tape as well. Again, we forgot the gloves. The gloves. Another goalkeeper upgrade that doesn't include the gloves that he wears. I went with the Reusch Freccia. What I really like about these gloves is they have arrows on the backhands. Alright, that is it for the kit upgrades. Enjoy the episode with Postcom Rodolfo. Alright, time to get on to the episode. Swindon Town first. We are travelling to the county ground, and it's not a very good place to go for me personally. It just never goes right, and it seemed like it was going off that way just from the kickoff. Gallo looking desperate there on the sidelines already. The defence has not been up to scratch. But Donaldson gets one back before half-time, and we're back in the game. Equalised, and unfortunately not done just yet. Kavanagh pulls off an amazing save. We had a big chance of our own. Nedyalkov plays in Boral, who should have pulled the trigger. That was my bad. And, yeah. Unfortunately, we did waste that chance. Final few changes before the final whistle, and we eventually got the chance. In the 90th minute, Callum Kelly, who submitted that transfer request, has finally got onto the pitch and done this. It's the winner in the 90th minute, well past the stoppage time. One of the most important goals he'll ever score in his entire career. And our travelling fans are having an absolute blast in the stands. The Don was the man of the match. Once again, what a performance. Kavanagh with 5 saves definitely helped too. And yeah, pretty good performance by them too. And also Callum Kelly, big props for that goal. Next game was against Crawley. Not much to say here in the first half. Tangare pulled off a great save, but unfortunately from the corner. I just find this to be very irritating. You can't contest for headers at all. And then in the second half, they broke our hearts 9 minutes from time. That was it for that game. Next up, Scunthorpe United. And more of the same. This time, the kickoff glitch working wonders. But against us, yeah, we lost the ball and we conceded straight after. And a disastrous start against Scunthorpe inside the first 10 minutes. We concede too, but unfortunately we have a lifeline here. Borrell's gone down soft, to be honest. Don't think that was a penalty. Very, very dubious call by the referee. I'd take any call. If I was Scunthorpe, to be honest, it's a very difficult one to take. And there's the penalty, sealed by Bruno, who actually went off at the second half. But unfortunately, Scunthorpe parked that bus and were happy with the 3 points. Next up was Mansfield Town, that started off with this amazing dribble from Donaldson. He skips past the slide challenge and plays the ball into Jackson, who... They switch roles there and the finish was very good. I don't know if he meant that. The swerve on the ball to get it away from the keeper was fantastic. 1-0. We're finally in the lead of a game. Can we keep the clean sheet? That's what I was looking for. Great ball again. Donaldson was impeccable today with the assists. A second one for Borrell, who got his 10th goal, which means it was double figures for him. 10th goal by number 10. And he smashes it in off the post. There it is. Just confirm it for you. In League 2, he scored 10. And amazingly, we've denied that chance. Kavanagh, again, what a keeper. 100% deserves the number 1 jersey. He's not got the kit upgrade for this episode, because the kit upgrade came after the episode, but before I recorded the intro and the outro. In the end, it finished 2-0. We saw that penalty. I don't think it was a penalty in the first place, so I wasn't too bothered to miss it. But I had to show it in the edit. There you go. Very close game. A lot closer than you'd think. We've managed to keep the clean sheet, though. And I was really happy with that. Donaldson with both assists to Borrell and also to Joel Jackson. Kavanagh with 4 saves. Big performance there, as you can see on the news. Do like the news tab a lot more this year. Does feel more realistic. Anyway, to the Cheltenham game. Not the best starts again. We are some slow starters, aren't we? Daniel Mola missed this great chance. And after that 1-0 going down, this happened. Ruben Reid with a light and quick volley. Gets it over to 2-0 and then... Not the best of performances in the first half, let's put it that way. Defensive breakdown at its finest. And in the end, it was a hat-trick for Ruben Reid. And it was 5-0. Our biggest loss until this moment. We didn't have a shot on target. Yeah, that says it all. But hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Yeah, there you go. Just showing you a bit of pre-match press conference, and unfortunately I forgot to send the scouts out. What an idiot. Anyway, thank you very much for the suggestions. First Call of Gaming suggested the USA, and finally we've got 2 suggestions from Smithy, and that's Sweden and South Africa, which is where our scouts are gonna go next. And as you can see, that was the start of a new month, and that means we're gonna play Oldham in the first. And again, just look at that. We've conceded so many more goals than the other teams. I think that's the problem. We do score a lot more than what I'd expect, to be honest. Although that chance was the only chance of the game. And we kept another clean sheet against Oldham. Borrell should have done better there. That was one of the most dull games I've ever played. And moving on to the Grimsby game, this is what I mean with set pieces. The marking is all over the place. It is a shambles. Just, a guy pops up at the back post and That's all he's got. And again, the game fucks me over once again because I wanted to pass it to the wing back and he decided to pass it to the centre back instead. And it's the right wing back, not the left back. Alright? So it's like 90 degrees opposite to what I was aiming for. And from there on, it went south. It really did, as you can see by the scoreline. But we did get a consolation. El Shaarawy slotted in at the near post. Our only shot of the game, and I'll leave you with Gallo's face in the press conference. He is the definition of a broken man. Alright, that is it for this episode. I'm going to leave you with the league table. We've dropped down to 20th. And it seems like we can't really get out of the bottom end of the table. My objective for the season was to finish mid-table. I think that's around 17th. So we can still get that for sure if we get on a run at the last end of the season, which seems promising because I'm starting to get a bit better against the sliders that I've got right now, and I've got a lot better players, a lot more players than at the start of the season. That is it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm gonna see you all next time, and until then, have a good one. Bye bye.